Well, Major General Shashi Asthana, not only was this one of the sharpest attacks that the Prime Minister unleashed on the opposition, saying that they lacked the political will to tackle, but also slammed the politics on the Agniveer scheme, saying that the whole idea of this scheme is to have a younger force, have them battle ready, but the opposition has always discouraged such practices.
See, I will not get into the politics of blame game of the politicians. The fact is that every scheme is rolled out with a thought process to improve the current situation of the recruitment and the army. And Agnipath scheme is one of them. And certainly, there have been schemes earlier when we had short service commission. The scheme was rolled out. After that, it was, after some experience, it was improved as well. And we find that it's a very well worked out scheme as far as the officers recruitment is concerned. As far as Agnipath scheme is concerned, it is also one of the schemes. It has some benefits in a manner that some of the Jawans, where you can turn them over, they can go back to the society, and the better lot, or shall we say the lot which is performing better, can be retained. So there is a case for, shall I say, improvement of the manpower quality as far as the retention is concerned. There is also a case that had we followed the way the scheme was rolled out, was a younger age, that is starting from 17.5 years. And that is what perhaps the Prime Minister was indicating. That we certainly need to bring down the age because the deployment on the high altitude has increased. And therefore, the scheme should not be tweaked in a manner that the age increases beyond a point. But at the same time, as we go along, there are experiences which are coming up in a manner that we also need the requisite amount of experience. And therefore, there is a case for retention. Now, any scheme which is rolled out anywhere, even in the army, will have pros and cons. We need to, as professionals, we need to work on the pros. The pros are the advantages, and we have to reduce the disadvantages as we gain experience. So now we are gaining experience. Now it is 2 years down the line. Maybe after another 2 years, the first Agniveers, the recruits will move out into the society. We would see their absorption. A lot has been promised by various paramilitary forces. I'm sure once that works out, perhaps a lot of concerns will get resolved. So therefore, but at the same time, if that doesn't work out that well, maybe that we need to improve. But then this happens with all the schemes anywhere in the world. Now, in a country like India, which is such a large country, whatever scheme you make, it will benefit some people. There will be some people who will criticize it as well. But then we cannot move forward because of criticism or because of, shall I say, a certain opposition to changes. So therefore, I think change is a constant, and the scheme has a lot of benefits and also needs some amount of improvements, which I'm sure the government is doing. There's already a committee on, and the government is looking into all the anomalies which perhaps can be improved. So I think all in all, at the end of the day, I'm sure we will try and get the best which is required for the country, which can balance the operational requirement of the forces as well as all the other benefits of the Jawans and the Agniveers, as well as the improvement of the society, because all these Agniveers who go back to the society will also be an asset to the society, and they would also be the reservists for the society. You would have seen that in the recent wars, you required a lot of reservists, whether it is Russia, whether it is Ukraine, whether it is Israel. So therefore, I think the scheme brings out an option wherein you can have a lot of reservists. So that is also another plus as far as the scheme is concerned. So there are a lot of positives. I'm sure we should concentrate on the positives and improve on the so-called the anomalies which can be turned into favor. One straight away, one recommendation which comes out is, which I think the government is already considering, is increasing the retention percentage. Because once you increase that, then what happens is a lot of anomalies get settled automatically. So that's what is my take as far as Agniveer is concerned. But let me also take this occasion to salute all the brave hearts who have sacrificed their life for the country in the Kargil Diwas. I have been a commanding officer myself in Operational Vijay, and we salute everybody, all the Jawans who were there, whom we had the honor of commanding, number one, and number two, who were there in the other sectors as well. We also salute all the families of the Jawans who have braved all the odds during that period. And we also salute all the citizens of the country who were standing behind us from then till now, rock solid support, with all the respect and honor given to us, which had been the backbone of the morale of the defense forces.